What's going on, guys? It's Io Richie here, and I'm trying to get over you know what I'm saying, the emotions of what I've just seen. Like, we just reacted to the trailer, but now I want to go into, a bit more analysis and, figuring out what's actually going on. Because, sometimes the hype can take over a bit too much. So let's take a look at this again and let's have a thorough look at actually what Leo's doing in Tekken 8. So we're going to check it out now. Oh, man, I'm so hyped for this character, man. The trailer's so good.
Get ready for the next battle.
Seeker of Truth.
Turn 8. New challenger. Leo.
Leo.
Bist du bereit? Dann leg los.
Oh my days. But that gives me, I don't know how I missed this when I was reacting to the trailer. That looks like it looks a bit like Paul's string, but you can go into sway off of it. So it gives me like Katarina vibes almost. Like as if you're transitioning into Harrier. What the hell?
Dann leg los.
So it's like forward 2-4. It literally looks like Katarina's string. But then you're going into crouch dash afterwards. That seems so strong. I'm guessing it's not natural. I don't know why something like that would be natural. But yeah, okay, that's interesting. It seems like Leo's going to be a lot more, aggressive in this game. They're throwing around that word aggressive. So, boy, let's see what else. QCF 2-1. I'm guessing you can't get a pickup anymore. But Leo has this new move from Bok, which looks absolutely insane. Is that a spike? Okay. So I guess the forward free stuff isn't going to be a thing anymore. That's what I'm guessing, because more than likely they probably saw it as like not the most flashiest thing in the world. So this is a way better change. I think this Bok into Spike is pretty sick. Didn't see Bok 2, so Leo might not even have Bok 2, which is interesting. But maybe I might have missed it. But let's see. 1-4 into K and K. This stuff here is quite insane because 1-4 is a punish into stance. I don't know how much more plus Leo's going to be, or if it's still going to be +4. Sorry, +5. But we're going into stance. Leo then does what looks like K and K4, but it looks like it has high evasion now. And that is such an insane change because with K and K, people would either jab, down jab, sidestep, and stuff like that. And obviously jab and down jab both will beat the stomp. So it's interesting that they made it high crush now. So that adds more layers to the K and K mind games, which is very sick. While standing 4 is safe. There's no way I've just seen that. There's no way. I hope he was late. I hope he was late. I hope. No. I hope he was late. No. He had to be late. There's no way this is what they are showing us. It's not safe. I refuse to believe it. Okay, up forward 1-2. And that doesn't really look like a key charge specifically. Like basically in Tekken 7, Leo will do up forward 1-2 into key charge, and then you can obviously see the glowing hands and whatever, and you can't block. So that looks more like an installment than a key charge per se. I'm sorry, but this change is the best change in the whole trailer for me. Literally, this change is the best thing I've seen from Leo in this whole trailer. Okay, up forward 1-1 screw in. I mean, it's screwed in 7 anyway, so it doesn't really change much, I guess. But I guess it looks interesting. But yeah, back for 1+2 cancel into 4. So you cancel into maybe he cancels into Bok now. Okay, no, it's not Bok. I'm guessing that's just it might be a string. But it does look interesting because obviously Leo doesn't have the wall bounce anymore. You have to remember this. Back 4-1+2 is not going to be a wall bounce. So this could be a string. But yeah, that's such a cool looking like combo routine sequence. And then obviously the new QCF2-4 that's looking like. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. It actually looks sick. So I'm guessing this QCF2-4 move that we're seeing is going to be plus on block most likely. And then like people will duck it and then try and challenge the QCF2-1 and then obviously more counter hits. I'm okay, they're adding layers, man. I'm liking this. They're changing the character a lot. Yeah, so what you're gonna see here is the old while standing 1+2 where the opponent used to guard, but now it's into an installment, which means you have to take a mix afterwards. And I don't know all the options from this, but I'm just imagining you've got the hell sweep into the third extension. You got back 3-1-2 instead of just back 3-1. But I wonder if they're gonna add other things, which will be interesting because I don't think this is going to be, like I say, key charge. Everything is counter hit. I don't think this is gonna be, you know, a counter hit type thing. So you can't really do down forward 1-2 confirm, you know, things like that, or like down up forward 1 into down forward 2+3, and you're just gonna magic to get a counter hit, stuff like that. So that's pretty interesting as well. Back 1-4. So yeah, back 1-4 is still going to be a prevalent thing when it comes to combos. I don't know how prevalent, but we got K&K 1+2 as a screw, so it just makes sense. I don't know about cancels, but I'd imagine they're still possible. I'd imagine. I like this. I like that parry a lot, you know. I like that parry a lot. But yeah, this intro between these two is interesting. The Coffee Queen. I don't know why Leo's so startled by the Coffee Queen, but I guess there might be some secret lore once we get the game. Interesting. And now this. Okay, now we really need to take in the sequence. We really need to take this in because this looks so like it's so karate like it just looks so cool. Okay, you got the sweep, you've got this spin like where you've like, you know, screwed them, then this spike, like it just looks so sick. It looks so sick. And then you've got the shoulder attacks. Yeah, it's basically showcasing the Baji Kwan. It's so I really like the sequence. I really do. QCF1 counter hit is still a thing, which is pretty cool. QCF1, I wonder what that's gonna be on block. I wonder how they're gonna change that move, if they even change it. While standing 4-1+2 heat engage, heat smash. Okay, so back 1+4, still doing the same thing. Back 2-1+2 as the follow-up. Heat engager as well. And then we see the forward 2-4 string again, but also into another move. Okay, so in heat, Leo will get an extension from 4-2-4. So you won't have to go into stance or anything like, sorry, into the crouch dash or anything like that. I'm guessing you can't really challenge that, you just kind of have to hold it. Okay, damn. So that's kind of like Lars's down back 1-3 into the low, and then you get like the follow up. I guess. I think that with Lars it's a heat thing. I could be wrong, but it does remind me of that sequence kind of. You know, you're doing a high crush in low, and it does all of this like natural on heat. I'm not really sure what this string is. It might be like a back forward 2 into a 4 or something. I don't know though. What was that? Wow. Okay, that looks sick. Back 1-1 maybe? Back 1-1? Really? That looks cold. Oh my, no, that looks cold. Back 1-1 into Bok. So we have a viable Bok transition. We have another viable Bok transition. That's what this is looking like. And it's a different combo filler as well. Bok 1-2, Tornado. And then we got the follow-up. I wanna see how this came about. Okay, so Leo. Leo's in heat. Okay, yeah. And then you get, so you always get the down back 4-1-2 in heat, or the back 3-1-2. If you're in heat, you always get it. That's sick. Yeah. That looks, yeah, man. And then you have the down 2 counter hit launch, which is such an insane change, but it's one I'm here for it. You know, it's just like Brian's back 1, really. You know, both moves kind of have strange tracking. They're not the greatest tracking, but you know, the tracking is a little bit there. So that's a little bit like Brian, that is. So maybe Brian players might transfer over to Leo, honestly. I could see that being a thing. Because both characters are timing based. I haven't seen down 1 in this trailer, so maybe down 1 might be gone. That would be interesting. I won't lie. Playing Leo without down 1.
Legen wir los! Ne? Gas! Dich mach ich fertig! Ja! Erwischt!
Alright, so just summing up the trailer. I think they've given Leo some nice stance changes. Some new transitions, like that back 1-1 that we saw. You know, with the back 1 and into the shoulder, into Bok, and then obviously the screw. That was pretty sick. We've got the new installment thing going on, you know, after the Wasen 1+2 punish that we saw. So that's the old Wasen 1+2 where you're +22 guard, but then you have the time to do the power up and then you do your mix up, which is going to be so hard to deal with. Man, I think Leo's going to be really strong in this game. Very strong in this game. Like, it's, man. Leo was already very good in Tekken 7. But what the route they're taking in Tekken 8 is kind of insane to me. Because obviously we're yet to see the counterplay and stuff. But things like the forward 2-4 into crouch dash and stuff like that it looks quite strong. It looks quite strong. And then we're obviously going to have the K&K into, do I want to crouch dash? Am I going to do an attack? That kind of stuff. We're still probably going to be able to loop forward 4s. Things like that. But it's just going to be a lot more aggressive because there's a lot more transitions into sway, into stance. Yeah, man, I'm so excited for this character, man. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also check out my original trailer where I was just like gassed beyond belief. Like, yeah, man. Leo reveal and gameplay trailer. I'm so gassed, man. Honestly, like if you have me on Twitter, you understand. But yeah, take it easy, everyone. Peace.